How far has the tactic of using drones by Russia developed? It has evolved from increasing the production and development of various types of drones, ranging from intelligence monitoring, attacks, reconnaissance, to recently emerging more aggressive tactics. One of the latest developments is the tactical use of rapid strikes. What makes this tactic unique is that infantry units no longer rely solely on long-range attacks, but they also carry FPV drones that can be used to directly strike targets located within enemy positions. This clearly amplifies the impact of attacks, as FPV drones enable Russian forces to carry out deep strikes into Ukrainian defense areas. It's possible that the continuous massive explosions in Kursk in recent times, targeting Ukrainian positions, are a result of this new strategy. Let's dive deeper and not miss a single moment. In Kursk, Russia's FPV drone forces have been acting brutally, destroying various Ukrainian military vehicles in a highly organized and unexpected manner. From tanks to Humvees, trucks, pickups, and other armored vehicles, everything has become easy prey for Russian drones. Footage of these attacks shows how advanced and effective FPV technology is in intimidating the enemy. Within seconds, once mighty vehicles are now lying destroyed, leaving wreckage scattered across the vast field. Drone operators, patient and meticulous, work to create tension in each strike, playing with the enemy, forcing them to feel cornered, pressured, and eventually making fatal decisions. In the border region of Kursk Oblast, the atmosphere has become increasingly tense. Amid the sprawling fields, the optical fiber UAV strike control unit of the 40th Separate Guard Marine Brigade of Russia leans against tree trunks, their sharp eyes tracking every movement of the enemy on small screens in front of them. In their hands, fiber optic drones soar in the sky, bringing them closer to a reality that was once only practiced on the battlefield. In the deadly silence, Russia's FPV drones deftly pursue an old armored vehicle used by Ukraine, which struggles to escape but cannot conquer the difficult terrain. The vehicle moves hastily, but increasingly struggles to advance, hindered by the harsh environment. From another angle, FPV drones waste no time in striking another vehicle, destroying it from above, ending the resistance in an instant. Other recordings increasingly highlight the brutal nature of this war. Russian FPVs target both moving and abandoned vehicles. In the fast-forwarded footage, the moments of destruction involve massive explosions, which trigger adrenaline and make us once again question just how vulnerable the military equipment used by Ukraine actually is. The explosions come rapidly and profoundly, making Ukraine's hopes of defending their territory increasingly slim. Another tense moment appears in black and white footage showing the Kursk region. In the blurry image, a Russian four-post UAV efficiently destroys a Ukrainian howitzer, one of their key weapons. The powerful explosions scatter debris, while the FAB-3000 bomb attached to the UAV hits the target with pinpoint precision. Mission after mission, Russian drones continue to spread destruction, sending a loud message to the Ukrainian forces. This is no longer just an ordinary fight, but a battle full of lethal threats ready to strike at any moment. Once again, the Anvar FPV squadron, known for its precise strikes, tirelessly seeks out and destroys Ukrainian military vehicles. Whether they are passing by or trapped in fierce battles in Kursk, they all become easy targets for Russian drone operators. Along the roads, a common sight is the thick black smoke rising high, signaling that the military vehicles have been mercilessly destroyed. Each attack, each explosion, leaves behind a trail of destruction, reminding us of the power of technology and the vital role drones play in modern warfare. However, the story of these intense attacks does not end here. If this is a glimpse into the strikes made by Russian drones, let us turn to another door to take a deeper look at Russia's follow-up attacks, which serve as a strong warning to Ukraine. Kursk, a name etched in history, still holds many stories to this day. Every corner of this land records unforgettable battles, and although most of these can only be read in reports and descriptions, The fact that this land remains a battlefield shows that the fight is far from over. From the dark sky, Russian Air Force fighter jets darted swiftly, echoing with loud booms that shook the world. In a lightning attack, they successfully destroyed two NASAMS air defense facilities. These defense systems were supposed to protect the region from airborne threats, fighter jets, cruise missiles, and unmanned aerial vehicles. However, fate had other plans. Before they could provide protection, NASAMS became an easy target for Russia. On the front lines of Kursk, the Smugglyanka detachment also operated swiftly, utilizing intelligence and tactics to strike Ukraine. They identified and assessed the great potential to attack the militant stronghold in the Kurilovka area. Within moments, the attack was launched. Strategically planned flights targeted the concentration of enemy forces along the Kursk border. There, Russian bombers carrying precision-guided FAB-3000 air bombs with UMPK launched their assault. Explosion after explosion shattered the silence of the night, and in an instant, the area was nearly destroyed. On the other side, Ukraine had plans to launch an ambitious counterattack. Near Sverdlikovo, they planned to deploy armored vehicles to strike Russian defenses. However, as they began their movement, fate once again favored Russia. Fighters from the 137th Ryazan Airborne Regiment moved quickly. Without delay, they launched a deadly strike using Russia's highly accurate drones. The target was clear, the Ukrainian armored vehicles, which were hit precisely. The enemy had no chance to defend themselves. This was a display of Russia's technological sophistication, utilizing drones with remarkable efficiency. And at the end of this story, a soft but firm whisper could be heard, saying that the equipment used by Ukraine was far from expectations. Without adequate training and with insufficiently solid systems, they could only rely on empty talk and hollow hope. If you have one moment that you remember most about the battle in Kursk, leave your comment below and thanks for watching.